A poor beggar came to the fish seller one night, telling her that she hadn't been able to beg anything that could provide her with even a plate of food for dinner, and pleading with the seller to help her with anything she could. The seller stared at the beggar for a while, put her hand into her purse, and brought out about 20 cowries, which was almost a third of the fish seller's earnings for the day. At that time, the seller, whose name was Ago, was going through a lot of tough times in her business. So much so that she herself couldn't comfortably afford a complete day's meal. Even giving out a penny was very difficult, but she figured the beggar needed the money more than she did and gave it regardless. Guess what happened? What? Go on. Matsi Udemba and the other children chorused simultaneously, eager to know how Ibuka's little tale later wound up. The next time Ago, the fish seller, saw the beggar again, she didn't see her in the usual rags. Instead, the beggar came down from a very nice ride, neatly dressed in the company of a young man who seemed to be her son. The young man was also, coincidentally, the first medical doctor in the village, sponsored abroad by the village king to study medicine due to his great intelligence. The beggar woman stopped in front of a ghost stall, pointed directly at her while talking to the young man with her. Yup, she's the one. Just like that, a ghost's life suddenly transformed for the better. She feeds well, dresses nicely, travels abroad. Mama Ojo even mentioned that Ago and the beggar's son are now happily married in the grand city of Abuja, where she also runs one of the biggest local seafood chain restaurants. So, you see, Ago received something she didn't deserve because of her unconditional kindness, which she most definitely wasn't even expecting a return. Just like Amanda earned the favor of the mage, and consequently solutions to her problems, which she ordinarily wouldn't have been able to solve on her own, through her unintentional assistance to the mage's servant, disguised as the blind old woman. If she hadn't done what she did, she wouldn't have been able to locate the mage in the first place, and her whole journey and sacrifice would have been in vain. Wow, that was such a great story for us all to learn from. Ibuka, I really enjoyed it. You all did very well, Matsu Udemba finally said.